What's up, everybody? It's been a while. I'm Spooky Angel, and today we're going to be doing Black Ops 4. It is finally here. I've talked about it in a lot of other videos, but we are finally on it. So today what we're going to be doing is Classic 9. So this is the second map out of the three that come with the game, not counting the fourth from the pre-order, which is 5 remastered from Black Ops 1. But without further ado, we're going to be covering the basics of music, Pack-a-Punch, what the gods are, and how it all works with all these new things. We're just going to be doing a rundown plus high round attempt after we finish all that, and we're just going to kind of see what I can gather for you guys, along with some shield part locations, just basically everything. But as always, I don't talk over cutscenes and everything, so I'm going to mute my mic for a second and let you guys watch this here.
You come seeking answers. Hear my voice. Heed my warning. The knowledge you seek was not intended for mortal man. Breathe deeply. The power of the vapors will transport you. Let yourself fall through the ages, through time and space itself, and pray for your safe return.
Alright, so that is the absolutely kick-ass intro. Like I said, I'm going to be covering basically basics, yeah, basically the basics, and how to do the challenges and whatnot. So right off the bat, starting here, I can explain while we're on the loading screen. You can select a like special weapon, kind of like a specialist in multiplayer, and as you charge it, you can use it. It's basically like your Ragnarok or I can't think of any other off the top of my head. Annihilator from Giant on BO3 if you've ever played that. Playing zombies, you'll notice there's these 4 banners around the map. And so there's these 4. And go up to the rope and knife it. And what this will do, it will drop the challenge banner, and it will pop up on my left of the screen here. So I gotta get 6 equipment kills, and then we complete the challenge. Well, there's 5. challenge, you collect the reward from your corresponding corner. As you see, each corner has one of these. One for each player. Doesn't really matter which one you pick. Second challenge is 5 consecutive headshots. Now this is important to do, just because the third challenge you complete actually gives you a pack-a-punch pistol just right off the bat, whether you have it open. So 5 consecutive headshots, meaning if I were to kill one by not getting a headshot, it would reset the counter. Oh god, that's terrible. Okay, there we go. Oh, I thought those were more zombies. So you'll notice, just as a reference to where I go in this guide, there is 4 corners. The Odin, the Zeus corner, which is to the left of the spawn. Then to the right of the spawn, there's the Ra and the Danu corner. So that's how you'll know. And then underneath is the temple, which is basically the underneath everything. So I'm gonna very quick gather this quick here. All 4 corners of the map have a coin to shoot, which is how you start the Easter egg. Or not the sorry, the Easter egg. Essentially go under the map and yeah, you'll see. So amongst completing the challenges to begin punch, it's actually very simple. In all 4 corners, and it says summon champion. So basically summons this tougher enemy. You kill the enemy and you collect his head. You do that with all 4 champions, and then yeah, I'll show you what to do next after that. One of the shield parts, I do not know all the spots, I'm gonna be honest with you, so if I get it built, you'll see at least one of the spots for each part. Just know that I don't know everything. So this gives a punch pistol. And the 4th challenge. And the challenges keep going, and there's 9 total challenges that I can tell. There's even an achievement for it, and I think it keeps pumping random challenges to you for rewards though. So we can hit the gong, X or square if you're on PlayStation, and it will summon the champion, which is a bunch of tigers apparently for this time. Oh wow, I thought that would kill the... So that, whoops, okay, well yeah, I killed the last one and dropped a tiger head, which is on my bottom there, as you can see. So that's the first champion. So now we can go over to the Danu side, which is across the... We can try this one. Alright, so now we get a gladiator. So now is where it's going to get a bit confusing. You can do this on Ra side or Danu side. I'm going to be doing it on Danu. You can go down in all 4 corners and keep going down, and you will end up in the temple. This is still the Danu Tower bottom, but as soon as we open up in here, you'll notice I end up in the Danu Ra temple entrance. Now this is the right half of the map, but on the bottom. So you're going to follow it here. That's where you build the shield. And as soon as I push off to this side from the pit, I can come up here and you'll see this says Odin Tunnel. Map to get to the other side. And we can go, now we're in the ground level as you see. And I'm top just like before. Let me see here. I do know the second shield part is somewhere on this side. We can run upstairs and challenge the Odin champion with the gong. Over in this corner. Just that. Grabs his head, you pick it up like the other 2 times. And we're gonna open up the bridge like on the other side. Next up, it's gonna take us over to the Zeus side. So now one of the shield parts is here. And I'm pretty sure the statue holds it sometimes, and he's holding it right now. So now we have all 3 parts for the shield. Where is it? There it is. So the champion. It's been different for me each time. Sometimes I don't fully know. one of them Zeus usually, but I've had the tigers on Odin before, so I can't necessarily tell you what's gonna happen for you. So yeah, you get the fourth head. So now we have all four heads, and I'm gonna go ahead and buy this so I don't have to use the pack punch anymore because literally basically us. So now coming down from Zeus all the way to the bottom, you'll notice this down here is just a big loop once you get it opened up here. So it's a big circle. So our goal is to open up the circle. Got enough points to do that. Okay. So I do still kind of get lost in here, but okay, we're back at the Danu one. So as you see, it's this big circle. Alright, so now from the pit, if you come up and come over here, you can find the temple itself. The map on the top left will just say temple. So now you can take your heads and spikes. You do not need to kill, don't worry, that's just me clearing out the zombies. And then it will take the heads down and open up what will be your pack-a-punch machine. That's as easy as it is. It's just a simple go to all four corners and kill the champion. So, oh hi there. Now that we got the shield and the pack-a-punch open, the next thing I want to show is the music. It's not essential, but it's a basic. So once again, all four corners. Then kind of remember each of them because I get them mixed up. Alright, so coming from the spawn, which is the arena, you're going to walk in. This is what you're going to be looking at if you open this. Here, I'll just go ahead and open it. This is literally spawn. So if you come to the Danu corner from spawn, you turn left, and it's the very first barrier you will see. And you'll see that weird little coin. And you're just going to shoot that one. You come arena, this is what you see. You're going to go all the way downstairs. And look behind, and ta-da! I got second coin. I'm gonna have to. I don't feel like running to the Danu side, so I'm just gonna like hold out and get. Whoa! Go ahead and get enough money to open up the raw basement to the. Alright, so I'm just gonna pop through the temple here. So we're on the Odin side. So in the Odin, coming from spawn. Spawn is there once you get this open. Or just pop up from underneath. In the basement, which is underneath where the perk machine is. If you don't know that, I'll show you. There's that. You're just gonna shoot that. Now I'm gonna give you a fair warning. The song is by Avenged Sevenfold. It's called Mad Hatter. Get out of side of this. Screw it, I'll play it. It's gonna be a copyright issue. So in Zeus side, these are the perk machines, by the way. You can walk up to them and buy it, which I'm sure you probably know. So coming over from the perk machine all the way in this corner, the fourth coin. That's all four coins, and I'm just gonna turn up the music here a little bit. Because why not? And yeah. Just gonna train here for a bit. Alright, so that was the song for 9. Like I said, it was made by BO4. It's an absolutely fantastic song. I'll be showing an Easter egg guide on each of the songs, possibly separately. Like I said, this is just like a really basic rundown of what you probably need, just kind of a bonus because I like the music. The shield, the perk machines, the four corners, and design of the map itself. One thing that is, don't go off of the way my perks are laid out. You literally customize which one has what perk. So when you create a class, I can make Zeus have like Deadshot Daiquiri or Electric Cherry like I have it, and or perks. It's just kind of, you pick which one has which, but always has a extra bonus. I don't know if I can show that from here, but essentially when you have all four of your, the fourth perk is, which happens to be Odin, no particular reason for that, it gets an additional bonus. Oh, excuse me. The bonus is actually pretty good. I don't know any of the bonuses off the top of my head. I think like do. So for Deadshot Daiquiri, what it does is it makes your gun snap to their head when you sight, like that. But if you have it on Odin, it does that, plus the more headshots you get in a row, the more of a damage boost it gives you for every headshot. It caps it. But yeah, the damage is increased for the more consecutive headshots. So that's a cool that they have. The perks have perks. The next thing in the guide that I want to show is going to be in a little bit here. I guess I'll use the pistol as an example. Before I jump to that, I want to do the elemental catalysts as well, because I'm sure if you're a classic zombies player, probably don't know the catalysts. So if you notice, some of them like mutate, and all of a sudden, like this guy here, where'd he go? Yeah, he runs away from me. That water one. So that's the water catalyst. There's acid, fire. Part that I was going to show you as well from Black Ops 3. If I were to double pack-a-punch my weapon and get a perk like the electric one, then it would do more damage to him. Plus my lightning, my electric cherry, that does increase damage to him. Electric seems to have additional damage from fire. Fire is anything ice. Acid just seems as like kind of a neutral. I haven't figured out bug-looking monster thing. The one that popped up at the end of the cutscene. That's the electric catalyst. But anyways, so yeah, kill it. Each of them have their own attacks. The big monster catalyst, don't know what it's called. That one is these really powerful claw attacks, and then it also can spit out heat-seeking acid like shots. The lightning one can blind you, and it doesn't do any damage as far as I can tell, but it just blinds your screen, so you are more than likely going to be downed by the zombie.